Happy Monday morning, everybody. And you know, one of the best ways to start your day is to join us here on Morning Live every day to get your day going. Right up there, though, with Morning Live is to come in here to Burlington to Pür and Simple to start your day with just a gorgeous breakfast. Now, today we've got all kinds of things. We're going to go in the kitchen, talk about the menu, look at how they prepare things. I want to talk to Megan today. Megan is the manager, general manager here, and she's the big cheese around this spot here. So we're going to get the skinny on exactly why you'd want to come down here and come for your breakfast or your lunch. You don't have to work late nights, but you have to work early mornings, right?
Early mornings, but I'll take it.
What time?
We generally start here at around 6:30 to make sure we're open for 7 a.m.
Oh, I have to be at the station at like 4 in the morning when I'm doing the weather.
Okay, so you got the heads up.
I got the heads up for that. Okay, so let's tell us a little bit about Pür and Simple. It's got many, I don't want to say it's a franchise.
It is.
But it's also got some really neat things going for us. So tell us a bit about that.
Absolutely. We like to classify it as like breakfast reinvented. So, I mean, we have something for everybody. We have a gluten-free menu. We have a vegan menu. We cater to dairy-free as well. So there's about something for everyone here.
Okay, and how long has the place been here now? And how's it been going? Because it is a tough racket to be in.
Absolutely. So we opened up June of last year. Things are getting a little bit better. I mean, year over year, we'll see the increase in sales for sure.
Okay, and what are people liking for breakfast these days? Breakfast is maybe my favorite meal, especially when somebody else is cooking pancakes, bacon and eggs, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a toss-up. We have everything from our Benedicts, which are super popular. Probably our Santa Fe Benedict and our Chicago Benedict are the most popular. Our French toast and crepes are also really popular as well. We got our French toast crisp. We have our French toast Reese's Crunch as well.
Well, I know the smell is good. Luke, the cameraman's already in the kitchen part there waiting for us. We're going to have come back in and do a couple of things in the kitchen and try a couple of recipes here to get people kind of excited to drop in here for breakfast or lunch menus. But I guess you can intersperse, right? Can you have breakfast at lunchtime too?
You can have breakfast at lunch. You can have lunch at breakfast. Our menus are available all day, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
That's kind of cool. Okay, Pür and Simple, we're back here. Megan will be with us here, the manager, and we'll be back and we'll get right into the kitchen and see how the chefs are doing back there. Pür and Simple in Burlington on Fairview. We'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back. We are at Pür and Simple in Burlington, Fairview Street, 3315 Fairview, for example. Let's have a look and see where all the hard work is done here. Now, we talked to Megan last segment, in case you weren't with us, talking about this great restaurant here. Breakfast and lunches here. You can get breakfast for lunch or lunch for breakfast, whatever you want. We're going to talk to Josh here. We're going to interrupt Josh here. Josh, I'm Steve from CH. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
So what I'd like you to do is to take a couple of minutes here and give us an idea how you prepare, which I'm told is the signature breakfast around here, which is the crepes. So let's get into that. So what is so neat about the crepes here?
Yeah, so one thing that we like to highlight here is the crepes are all gluten-free. It's made from rice flour, so if you have any gluten sensitivities, you can fully enjoy this meal. It tastes amazing, it looks amazing, and if you want, we can make one right now.
Okay, let's make one right now. Yeah, let's do it. All right.
First thing, we're going to grab our crepe batter. So we're right onto the grill.
I love these grills. It's nice to have one of these at home.
Nice and easy. Everything's easy to cook on these. We'll take our crepe spinner. You just want to spin it out.
That's how you make it really thin then.
Yeah.
I often wondered about that.
Just want to make sure everything's spread out evenly.
Yep.
And then once that happens, we're just going to let it cook. And we'll flip it halfway.
But you don't want to flip it too early, right? Because then it'll break all in pieces.
Yeah, it'll rip on you or get stuck to the grill. You just want to let it cook. Make sure it's spread out even. Once you start to see some darker spots, you'll know you'll be okay to flip it.
Okay, that's
so we'll let that cook.
In the meantime,
we'll prepare like our toppings and whatnot that we put in it. So the one that we're making right now is a crepe voila. So that's one of our more popular ones. That one just comes with banana and strawberry. So we got a banana here. We'll just chop it up. Check back on our crepe. So it's getting there. You can see we're starting to
bubble a little bit.
Yeah, bubble. We're getting some dark spots, so we'll just go around there. sure it's
You
not
learn all these
sticking.
little secrets how to do these things, you know?
Yeah, these ones, you know, like especially on our weekends when we get really busy, these ones can get to be a pain, but once you master this side, you'll be able to pull these off no problem.
Okay, how long did it take you to learn how to do this properly?
This side was my last side that I ended up learning. I mean, about a week. You got the hang of all the techniques, all the little tricks and whatnot.
Okay, so everything's still cooking there.
Yeah.
So what else do we need to be prepared for this? Anything?
For this, for the crepe ooh la la, it also gets our English cream, which we make from scratch. It's like kind of like a
So this is
vanilla
homemade
custard.
right here.
Yeah, this is made from scratch right
Okay.
here. So we get the English cream,
Right.
and hazelnut.
Yep.
Hazelnut spread goes really good with the bananas and the strawberries.
Okay.
So those two will be our glazes or like our sauces for it, and then we top it off with icing sugar. So that's
And
pretty much the gist of the dish: strawberry, banana.
Okay. Can we flip this yet, or is
Yeah.
that
So
still
we'll just
in
go
the
back
cooking
in and
mode?
check it. We good
Just
in
want to
there?
make sure we get something done here before we have to take a break and
For
then come back a
sure.
little bit later on. So.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Just pops off like that.
Nice. Okay, now what?
We'll give it. This side takes a lot quicker to cook. It's very thin, right? So it's going
Right.
to cook very fast. You don't want it to be like you don't want it to overcook. Then it gets kind of crispy, and nobody likes that for their crepe. So we'll just let that cook.
Because that's what I've tried at crepes at home, and they just become hard.
Yeah. So
They're brittle. They don't.
honestly, like 30 seconds on this side should be good.
Okay.
We'll see. Yeah, you see, it's still nice and soft. We'll take it off.
Perfect. All right.
Plate it over here. Spread it out.
The crepe is cooked, ready to go, still soft. That's good.
We got our
Strawberries.
toppings here, strawberry and banana. Go in with a little bit more banana.
Man, oh man, that is a breakfast right there.
Oh yeah. And just wait till we try it. And then we'll go with some of our English cream on the inside. Fold it over.
Okay, while you finish this, we're going to come back a little bit later on, and we'll try it as soon as you finish putting this all together. So I'm looking forward to this. But right now we're at Pür Simple in Burlington on Fairview Street, 3315, and we're just finishing off our crepe here. We'll come back and taste it in our next segment. See you then. We're back at Pür Simple in Burlington on Fairview Street. Remember last segment, didn't get a chance to try the crepe. Josh is working on the grill, so I'm going to grab it and try it. This ever look good? Okay. This is their signature breakfast, so I got to try this thing right here.
Steve, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm just quality control here. Just trying something here. I thought I'd do it. Josh did such a great job.
And?
Oh, you got to try this. signature breakfast. And this is called what, Megan?
The crepe ooh la la.
Okay. Ask for that. Okay. Come back to that later. What are we going to talk about now?
Absolutely. We're going to talk about our smoothies, something that we make with fresh fruit. No sugar is added except for the tropical bliss, but all of them are made with fresh frozen fruits. Yeah.
Okay, so again, breakfast or lunch you can get here at Pür Simple. Okay, so show us your technique.
Absolutely. So we're going to make a berry smoothie. This is mixed with blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries. We're going to throw in half a banana.
Did you say a berry smoothie?
Very berry.
Very berry. Okay.
Yes. It's going to get 1 ounce of our Greek yogurt. You can make this vegan by adding oat milk or almond milk if you'd prefer, as opposed to the Greek yogurt. And then it's going to get 6 ounces of our cranberry juice. We're just going to pop that in the blender.
So is a smoothie considered a breakfast or a lunch or whatever?
I think a smoothie can be whatever you want it to be. It can substitute any meal, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And are these a popular? This is something you wanted to show them, so
Yeah.
obviously it's very popular here.
We do sell a lot of smoothies. The very berry is up there, but I think probably our most popular is our mango tango.
Mango Tango.
yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I'm just
Well,
gonna,
this is shaping up to be a very healthy breakfast here. Or lunch.
okay, a little balance. crepes. Go. We just top that off with our orange deco.
That looks kind of cool. Is it okay to try?
Absolutely.
All right. The berry is my favorite, so we'll go like that. Very tasty and sweet, but not really sweet.
Exactly.
So that's kind of cool. All right, so berry.
Very berry.
Very berry, a very berry. Got to try this one here. Along with this is just a gorgeous breakfast here. We're going to talk more here. We're going to come back to the kitchen and again look at what's going on here at Pür and Simple here on Fairview Street, 3315 Fairview, by the way. Just a gorgeous place to have your breakfast or lunch. Have your breakfast for lunch or have your lunch for breakfast, whatever you want. We'll see you in a bit. Doesn't this look awesome? This is also my favorite segment of our remotes every day, the last one, because this is where you get a chance to really sit down for a second and try all the neat things that are made. But we're back at, of course, at Pür and Simple on Fairview. Megan, the manager, has been with us all morning here. She had Josh, the chef, make us a crepe earlier, one of their signatures. But we talked about breakfast mostly today. But lunch is also a huge part of what goes on here and what people love to do when they come here. So tell us a little bit about what you've got this gorgeous spread here.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a vegan avocado toast here, our keto breakfast, waffle and fruits is here, and then we have our classic with bacon.
Okay, so again, let's go back to the beginning. So again, so many people have situations, medical situations that they have to eat specific things, and you kind of cover all the bases. So what is this one here again?
Yeah, that's our vegan avocado toast.
It's vegan, okay.
It is. It's on 14 grain bread with a guacamole spread. We do have a half an avocado on top of that with mushrooms, black beans, corn, red onions, tomatoes, pea sprouts, and then it's served with a fruit bowl.
Okay, and keto.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever heard of keto as far as a specific meal you can get. So tell us about this one.
Absolutely. It comes with your eggs, however you'd like them done, really. We've prepared them sunny side up today with bacon, avocado, goat cheese, peppers, onions, and then it comes with the berries on the side.
Okay, and okay, first of all, the waffle. Waffle is not keto, and
it is not keto. It is not vegan, but it is a great choice as well. It's a waffle served with our fruit bowl on top of it.
Right.
As you can see, our fruit bowl does contain a lot of. It's all fresh fruit, cut to order.
You do not scrimp on the fruit here.
No, absolutely not. We pride ourselves on being able to serve the fresh fruit every day. So.
Okay. And this is kind of I'm going to try the bacon right here.
Yeah.
I'm a bacon kind of a guy. This is a traditional breakfast which you can get anytime.
Pretty much.
All right. Also, you can also get different kinds of liquid refreshment here. We did have a smoothie earlier.
Absolutely.
But what have you got on the go here now that people can try?
Absolutely. We have our pure mimosa. So it's our sparkling wine and our freshly squeezed orange juice. We have our freshly squeezed orange juice showcase next. And then we have a deluxe Caesar. I think it makes it a little different that we serve it with a pickle, bacon, and a sausage as well.
That's the first time, and even Luke said, "Is that a sausage on that?"
It is, yeah.
He says, yeah, it is. This is gorgeous. So again, Pür and Simple here on Fairview Street, 3315. A little hard to see off the road, but it's well worth the effort to get to. And just tell us again, for people who have not heard of the place, or have said, well, I got to try that sometime. What do you focus on here for customers?
Absolutely. The guest experience is our main focus. Obviously, our food is beautiful, but the food really doesn't mean much if the service isn't there. We want to make sure all of our guests are really leaving happy at the end of every experience. We want to take it top notch, the next step up.
And what I noticed, I was watching your servers interact. They help each other. They don't.
They do.
You know, say, hey, you forgot this, or do this, or yeah, I can help you with that.
For sure.
You don't see that everywhere.
No, it's all about the teamwork. We want to make sure that everyone has a healthy work environment. Everyone's friends or friendly with each other. For sure.
Okay. Well, Megan, thanks for letting us be here today.
Absolutely.
Much appreciated. And we are going to sample some more goodies here. Again, the 4 segments, always my favorite here. So Pür and Simple on Fairview Street, 3315 Fairview to be exact. Come on, enjoy lunch for breakfast, breakfast for lunch. Have what you want.